Good morning everybody and welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO, here on this lovely in-game Tuesday morning. I'm just heading over to get the JCB fast track because obviously having just loaded into game I need to do the water and straw because for whatever reason it's always empty when we load into game. So hop in here, grab this and off we go. So first things first, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I haven't really planned it out or thought it out. I wasn't actually planning on doing any kind of recording today because as you can see from the real clock up in the top left, top right corner, it is Saturday the 6th of April. Therefore it is my birthday in real life, and I was hoping to do some nice things with my birthday, but alas, very short on offer. There's nothing exciting planned, so I thought, you know what, I will hop in, record about an hour's worth of footage, do an episode of Fenton Forest Farm before I go off and see what else the day has to offer for me. I'm also going to need some wheat for the chickens. Going to need some pig food for the pigs, going to need water for the sheep obviously, water for the cows obviously, and everybody else is doing a-okay. So we'll go grab some wheat quickly. It is going to rain again today, which is kind of limiting. The good news is I don't think I've got any field work to do. I'll have grass to mow if it does rain, because everything's been cultivated. Field 9's cultivated. Field 10 I've ploughed. Following doing the Poplars, I decided to plough Field 10. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replant Poplars, but I'm going to replant them down here on Field 3. Oh! I need to finish doing the corn harvest. I was doing the corn harvest last night, up until about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and then I thought it's too dark, I can't see what I'm doing, I'm going to call it a night. Saved and exited out of the game, and obviously I've reloaded this morning and completely forgot I was corn harvesting. So yeah, I best get back to that. Oh dear Lord. Anyway, I have had one birthday present today, and it's from Stevie. He's released Mod Pack 6 this morning, or last night, or whenever he released it, but I've downloaded this morning, got it installed. Some new bits of equipment that he's added. Seed Hawk, very nice. Like the fact he's done a Seed Hawk. He's also been back over and redone the fence, which is pretty cool. Although I'm not using the fence anymore in this playthrough, he's redone all the Fent vehicles and updated all of those to something spectacular and amazing. So, bit of a trick to do there. I can't remember how I unload this because I've got 397 litres of barley left, and I don't want 397 litres of barley. I'm going to get that stuck in there. I think I can do it from the other side, can't I, on this? Before it wasn't really an issue because you could always just drive to the pigs and unload in the pigs. But now I'm using the pig food mixer mod. The pigs don't eat meat. They only eat pig food. So oh, I can do it from that side. That's not too bad. Right. So we'll take this back, park him up, ready for when we need him next. So the Call to Plough Platinum's had an update. The Gigant 6 or 12 or whatever it is over there had an update. The Vaderstad Cedar had an update, which of course I'm using, so that's pretty important for me to check that they're all still okay, because I didn't delete them before updating. The Hibiscuses had an update, that seems to be still okay. The Balers had an update, both of those. They look still okay to me. He's done a load of telehandler forks and stuff like that as well in Mod Pack 6. Although I'm now using a different telehandler. He released his own version of the Manitou telehandler, the one that we started this series with. However, like I say, I updated to a different telehandler, which is supposed to have a counterweight on, but every time I've used it thus far, I've failed to notice any kind of... I can't see inside the buildings. Failed to notice. How are we doing manure-wise? Okay, water should be good. It's mainly just the cows and the sheep. Which of these needs filling? That one on the back, probably. He has updated the conveyor belts as well, so they should empty the silos. He's increased the pickup areas, so it should make it a bit easier to empty silos with that now, without having to keep shunting it forward every few seconds. That'll be a thing we can test. But obviously I need to get that corn harvest done and not get too heavily distracted. Give the cows plenty of water. He's come straight in for a drink. He's like, oh, I'm dying, I'm desperate. Man, oh, so thirsty. And we'll do the sheep. Let's have a quick look, because I think this has a... Yeah, for some reason it doesn't tend to stop overloading. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll keep these parked somewhere here for now. I've got a feeling he's full. It's probably why I stopped when I did last night. And I'm gonna bet he's full. That's why I stopped doing the thing, because obviously I need to get rid of the sunflowers, which are going to be at the best price. Looks like Port Northwest. If that's the case, that's not a bad shout, because that's quite close. And I can get these sold. And obviously I need to bring a plough up, get that field ploughed, get it fertilised and all that good stuff. I returned the Terrogator because I only leased it. I will buy one next time we come to need it. Which will probably be straight away. Need to get that field fertilised. Cultivated. Like I said, I'm going to move the poplars. I'm going to have them planted nearer the farm. I'm also going to do them in slightly better rows. There's also a poplar bale that I missed picking up, floating around out there on that field, which isn't great. It was kind of bad. I didn't realise I missed one. I actually got 31 bales off that field, not 30. However, I only sold 30. Yeah, mod pack 6 with some updates, some new mods has been released by Stevie. Includes an update for his heating plant, which I've already taken care of myself, so I didn't need to actually install that. Plus, I've already modified Stevie's heating plant a little bit myself anyway to make it accept the digestate. So I keep my version, my modified version. Stevie's adjusted the prices to make the wood chips less OP. You know, at price scale 19 it was a bit rough. I adjusted it down to price scale 1.9, which was more or less in keeping with the price scale of the game. Of course, when I sold all my bales, 24 of my bales yesterday, my Poplar bales, I did them at the heating plant to test and it all worked well, and then I realised the heating plant wasn't the best price. I should have took them up to the wood chip sales. I kind of lost out a little bit there. I also felt that the Poplars paid out quite low anyway. But I think that's just the game. Giants as a whole has made wood chips really, really cheap. Despite the amount of work and effort that has to go into that. Right, if I go down to field 7 and follow this road round, we can get back out the top. And then we can get onto the harvester. Finish breaking in the corn. We need to unload him, of course. Over there. You know what? Let's take a shortcut. It's only grass. Got some bits to clean up from the courseplay guy who wasn't doing the best of jobs in the world. Excuse me for that cough. I'll get this done, get the corn harvest in. No, sorry, not corn, sunflower harvest, isn't it? It's because I obviously call me courseplay course corn harvests because it's the same header. And it separates it from grain crop harvest. Texture flickering going on, look. I'll go get these bits that he missed. Why the courseplay misses so many bits of the field with a harvester? You'd think he'd be able to do it. And I was doing spirals as well. I was doing spirals and I was doing the adjusted headlands. So there's no reason for him to make such a poor job. Oh, skiddy. What else has been updated by Stevie today? The case harvester, the case axial, has had a update, I think. Also, the quad track 2 has had an update. Along with the fence, he's done a Samsung slurry spreadery type thing, which I've used before on, I think, was it the Estancia Lapacho save series? I think I used Samsung. Could be. He's done 2 of those. He's done the little one and he's done the big one, which is pretty cool. He's also going to be releasing a Fenton Forest version 1.34 map at some point this weekend. The good news is for people who have upgraded to 1.33, you do not need to start a new save game this time. Obviously, for someone like me who's not using 1.33, who's still using 1.3, if I was to switch to 1.34, I would need to do a new save. So, again, ahead of time, I shan't be updating. I'll download the map, I'll have a look at it, see what he's changed and what he's tweaked. I think it's just beautification stuff to do with shaders and textures and making stuff look even more ultra pretty and ultra demanding on your PCs. So I'm probably not going to miss a great deal. I don't think he's adding any new sort of gameplay features or mechanics to the map, which is unfortunate. If there's one thing I would like to have seen on a map like this from Stevie, it would be some more options and alternate things. You know, I mean, we've got the ability to deliver water to the animal supply place, haven't we? To keep, you know, to do that sort of thing. That's a bit of a, like, hidden trade route, if you like, in the game. I would like to have seen a few more things like that. You know, maybe be able to take water to the mill, because the mill might need water for making bread and stuff like that. And bakery, places like that. I would like to have seen some other elements, some other areas of the game. Again, I'm kind of thinking like along the lines of, because of like Mercury Farms, and one of the things I think of about obviously the Mercury Farms map, it has that like garden centre place on the map, doesn't it? Garden centre place, and then it has all those like greenhouses and that, which you can deliver manure to, you can deliver water to, you know, just things like that, which you can basically, you can have a day off of your field work and spend a day just doing jobs like that, which can break up a bit of the monotony of your farming. Lets you still make an income from obviously doing work, allows you to mix things up a bit. On this map, if I don't want to do farming, and like I say, I'm not in the process of, in the mode of selling animals, I'm pretty much just using them to build up the stuff that I can sell, the products that I can take from them and sell, then there's not a lot of other options for making cash and other job types. Obviously forestry is the big thing. That's probably the other alternative if you don't want to go down the farming road on this map, and that's something we will be getting into. But as I say, I'm just holding off on that in a minute, just to obviously let you guys catch up with the videos that I've recorded and updated, and hopefully leave me some comments and suggestions on what vehicles we need to accompany our Scorpion King into these areas where we've got lots of trees to help me get the logs picked up. It does of course mean that I've got to work around all those logs I've chopped down on field 5 between field 3 and 5. They're still laid there and I've got to work around those now currently. Oh, you flipping numpty. What are the odds of me meeting a flipping cement mixer coming down here? I don't know where the cement mixers go. I don't think there's a place on this map for cement mixers to go to, is there? There's no quarries or anything. I think I need to go this way. Then I have to find my little entrance ramp. And that field is ploughed, field 2, so that could be cultivated, I think. We did manure spread it. In fact, actually, we don't need to cultivate it if we've got it fertilised already. We could just direct drill straight over the top, can't we? If I was to plant something, I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing my planting though, that's the thing. It's Tuesday today in game. If I plant today, there's a chance stuff's going to want harvesting come the weekend. I might leave it. Plant late Wednesday, plant Thursday, and then I know I'm not going to have to do any harvesting over the weekend. Friday, we can just do sale stuff. I've got my baler in here. What I need to do... Alright, that's done. What else was I doing? I was doing something else as well. Besides the sunflowers and stuff, wasn't I? Oh, I think I was over here. I believe there's a mixing wagon parked over here, and there should be a telehandler. Yes! Because I was getting rid of the bales. And I tell you what, you watch this in a second. These bales wobble. And I mean they wobble when you just barely start to get near them. Look at that, look. It was worse when I was doing the top ones. Okay, I've still got the collision switched off. Well, don't push them over. Pick them up. Why is that not picking them up? There's a bale fork. I was picking them up two at a time yesterday. You can see how the top, that second stack's already gone a bit la-la. And off tilt. Does work very well, these no collision bale forks. Right, I'm going to go for something a bit dangerous now. I'm going to try and pick up all of these. Probably do with getting a bit more central. Look at that! 16,000 litres of hay bales in one pickup. So I'm over the thing. Okay, that didn't work quite as well as I hoped. I was kind of expecting a little bit better from that. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't really work, did it? Get in there. Get in there. There. Have one back. We've got too many. Which animals needed hay? I can't remember. Sheep need a little bit. Cows need a little bit. Horses need a little bit. We can go do that then. Yeah, I figured I'd look at that stack of bales. It's ready to go. I'm telling you, that second stack is going to fall all over the place. As soon as I was anywhere near that first stack, they were wobbling. Cows will probably eat most of this, I think. Save some for the sheep. Save some for the sheep. That's water. Sheep don't like hay in their water. That's better. 14,000 litres left in there. Right. That's what we're going to do then. Right. Still got some sunflower seeds, which I need to get rid of in that truck. That's bad. Yeah, have one in there. I can do this because hay's nice and light in real life. These hay bales don't weigh much. There you go. Stack. Definitely wobbling. That's scary stuff, that is. Right. 80,000 litres, best price for 80,000 litres of sunflowers. They're going to send me to Port South, Fenton Mill, aren't they? No. I'm going to go to Port Northwest. It's the nearest. No, it's not. No, it's not. The nearest sale point's this one here. Train Station Mill. I know I'm not going to get a lot for them, but I just want rid. Delivery. Sunflowers. On delivery. $64 grand. That'll do nicely. That will help pay for the poplar seed that I'm going to need when I do poplars on field 3. I'll get down there and do that in a minute. Probably take the T7 down rather than the T8. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? He's already got the bumper strapped on him, which means I need to bring him back from the field over yonder. Get the baler parked back in the shed. Get the planter picked up. Down onto the field. Excuse me. Right, T8 is there. I don't like the fact that my truck's gone all skew with. I haven't hit it with anything. So 8R's finished ploughing. That's good. That's good. That's very good for me, because now he can go over and do the ploughing on field 6, can't he? Following sunflowers. Apparently we don't need to plough after doing sunflowers. Okay, fair enough. Bring him back to the farm. Not sure what that bit of driving was. Why the plough behaved like that. Get a bit wild. Oh, one John Deere tractor back to the farm. I'm not going to disturb the wall, not going to risk it. In here. Oh, the rain has started. Started raining. Boo, the weather. Boo, the weather. How dare it rain on my birthday? Grass is ready to mow. It's probably nice then that it has rained, because then that's pretty much what it's going to force me to do for the next 2 days. Although I think the BGA's ready. I think the BGA's rocking, you know. I think it's ready to unload the silos. I think it's finished fermenting. Gotta put the windscreen wipers on, look, because it's raining. How dare you rain on me? Why does it always rain on me? Oh no, I've made this interesting. Bit of a tight squeeze to get back in here. All things considered. Yeah, baler put back. Baler put back. Right, one planter which sadly doesn't have a box on it. Of course, it helps if I could see where the connection point is. Not showing us having any trees in it. Has it stolen my poplars? Okay, I'm confused because he's apparently got no crop. That is weird. That's got to be broken. Making 3 metres wide. Field 3. Do spirals if you can. Is he going to get full? That is weird. Not buying seed. He definitely doesn't have a box on there. I don't get it. I don't get how it works. There's no box. There's no trees. There's no fill level in the right-hand corner. He shouldn't be able to plant trees. He's got no seed. Probably down there, isn't he? We'll see how far he gets then before he tries to tell me he's run out of seed. Because that's definitely a glitch. Right, I need fertilising on field 6 then. Don't I? I also need to fertilise field 10 because obviously there's some gaps now where we had trees planting and stuff. So we need a big cultivator, I think. Which means we're going to need... No, because I've got to fertilise first. Can't be cultivating until we've fertilised. Uh-oh. No, that's all right. It's just got the sides folded down. For a minute I was having a panic attack. I was thinking, uh-oh, has my apiarium become a manure spreader? And the answer is, of course, no. We'll take the John Deere 7R to do some manure spreading. I haven't really utilised the 7R all that much. Right, so we'll do field 10, where we had the Poplars. We'll then bring him back, refuel him, manure him, and then we'll do the field 6, and then we can get that cultivated and ready to plant and reseed again. Would hopefully, it'd be interesting to see if Matey has an infinite supply of Poplars. That could be completely glitched out. I could have glitched that out, and if I have, I've glitched it for the win. Because that's got an unlimited supply of Poplars. Right, so this is the field 10, right, so fertilising and spreading. I'm not going to do him at 24, we're going to do him at 14. Always do it at half, because then he doesn't tend to miss bits. Headlands, we're going to do 2 passes around. Then we're going to do field centre, we're going to do, let's do racetrack this time. First waypoint, off you go. John Deere should do this quite nicely for me. You should get every bit then, because of that little overlap. Oh yeah, see, I'm prepared. Plough is done. He's still doing his only problem with doing spirals, he tends to go along the top edge of the field, look. And he's planted a strip of bits. Kind of done a double row at the front at the start of the field. I probably should have just had him going up and down, shouldn't I, doing normal zigzags. Oh, we haven't picked up the cotton bales either yet. Oh, my lord. Oh, he's planted a row right along the top edge of the field, look. That's going to be interesting to harvest. We've got quite a bit of an overlap going on this time. It should work well for me when he does his... He shouldn't miss the bits in the corners now. Looks like the John Deere's having some pulling issues. The 7R is so low powered, I think, compared to like the 8R. The 6R is quite, you know, powerful for a small tractor. The 7R seems a bit weird. I don't really class the 7R as being a large tractor in the game because its power is so woefully poor. To fix that myself. Bump the 8R up a bit more as well, give that a bit of a horsepower boost, and then so it's, you know, a large tractor, and then give the 7R a bit of a tickle. That on my list of to-dos. The edge of the field there is already fully fertilised, I'm guessing, which is why he's not put any manure on that. That will already be two-stage fertilised. There'll probably be some bits in the field where we're missing fertilisation. We won't be missing fertilisation, we'll have 2 stages of fertilisation, and then we'll have single stage, look. Right. Okay, he has run out of seeds now. Didn't tell me it'd run out, did it? Right, no point letting you carry on then, mate. You've run out of seed. That does mean I'm going to have to go to the shops to buy a pallet. I'm hoping it doesn't glitch out on me. Please don't glitch out. Please don't glitch out. Pallets of poplar saplings. Stevie's not done any poplar saplings. There we go, 2,000 poplar. Drive him back to the field, let him carry on. I'm at least wherever I thought he'd finished. Oh no, go back. You've missed your turning. You meant to go in the field down here. Sunshine. Beep, 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 beep. For lack of an audible reversing tone, I'll have to provide my own. Right. I'm going to need... Oh, I've deleted the course now. You ninny-headed numpty nunnins. Right, let's do this again then. So we're going to do field 3. We're not going to bother doing spiral this time. We're just going to do up and down. You banana brain. And he's starting in a different place. Don't want that. I want him to start down here. Right, I will, however, put him on buy seed. Let him do that. Is doing alright with the manure. He's got 14,000 litres left. He's literally about to run out. He's only got this last bit to do. JD. Stop driver. Bring him back to the farm, refuel him, give him manure, and then take him down to field 6. It does make me wonder now what I'm going to plant on field 10 to replace the Poplars, what we're going to use that field for long term. Really decided I could plant normal trees on it, I suppose. Normal saplings, so we can get some normal pines growing that we can use for logs. Not that this map is short on logs. Get the manure filled up. So I think the BGA silage is ready. So we can have that might be a Friday sale day type job. Fill up. Job done. Right. So helper Steve. He's still planting poplars for me. Very nice. And he'll carry on doing that. He'll do the whole field. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave the episode here at this point. I'm going to say thank you all for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, hope you've left the like button well and truly clicked. I also hope you've left any questions, comments, suggestions or feedback in the comment section down below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you've gone and clicked that subscribe button. I really do. And I will be back again very soon with some more Fenton Forest video content for you. I have been CWATTYESO, but sadly it is goodbye for now.